Hello YouTube, this is my first video I've ever actually put on YouTube, and it's going to be about setting up my 20-gallon Nano Reef tank. I've played around in freshwater tanks for a while, and really wanted to get in the marine, so this is going to be my first shot at it, and I hope to document the whole thing through a series of videos here. This video's particular objective will be I'm just going to go through the equipment I bought for the tank, and hopefully by the end of the video I can get the equipment installed on the tank and have the water in there and get the salt mix in. Alright, so let's look at the equipment. Okay, for the equipment, we're going to get started with the heater. This is my Aquarium Pro 200 heater. It is a 200 watt heater rated for a 75-gallon aquarium. A bit overkill for a 20-gallon Nano Reef, but I got a good price on it, so hopefully it works out. Up here there is an LED. It glows red when it's heating and glows green when it's on the correct temperature. To set the temperature, you have a dial up here and has the degrees around here, so you know what you're setting it to. It's actually not made of glass or titanium. It's actually made of aluminum, and it's coated in a hard plastic covering, and it is jet black, which is nice, so I hope it looks good with the black aquarium background. This is my Aquarium Nano 425, 425 gallons per hour. I'm going to use this hopefully to create a current in the aquarium, keep the water moving over the live rocks, and keep any debris from settling on the bottom of the aquarium. By doing that, hopefully I can get my power filter or my protein skimmer to pick up that debris and get it out of the aquarium. This is my protein skimmer. It is a Cyclone 100 protein skimmer. It is rated for 100 gallons. Again, a bit overkill for a 20-gallon Nano Reef, but it was on had a good price. It was on sale, so hopefully if I ever upgrade to a bigger aquarium, this can still be used for that. Now, I've never really used a protein skimmer before. I've mainly focused on freshwater aquariums. This is my first venture into saltwater aquariums, so we'll see if I can get this thing up and running correctly. It has the collection cup up here. Here's the return back to get it into the tank. This is the inlet into the actual skimmer part. It's a Venturi type skimmer. This right here is my MaxiJet pump that comes with it. Hooks up right down here. So this part actually will sit in the water. But hopefully this works nicely. I've never set one up before, so we'll see how I do. This is my power filter, hang on the back style. It is a Marineland Penguin 350 bio wheel. It is 350 gallons per hour, rated for a 75-gallon aquarium. Again, a little overkill, but I'm hoping that with such a vigorous water flow in such a small volume of water, I can get the water turned over several times and keep any suspended particles that are in the aquarium, get them out and get them trapped in here so I can get them out of there. This hang on the back style filter does utilize bio wheels, so if we take off the front here, we can see those bio wheels. For this particular setup in the Reef Aquarium, I'm going to run this without the bio wheels. I'm going to do this because I hope to rely solely on the live rock that I'm going to get for biological filtration, and that's what those bio wheels are used for. And if I take off the back here, you can see the other stuff it comes with. It has the plumbing you need to get it up and running in the aquarium, and also comes with 2 active carbon cartridges that you put on either side here. Another cool feature this particular filter has is an extra area here where you can put your own biological filtration. They sell little basket cartridges that you can fill with your own media and put it in there and have the water run right through it. And hopefully I'll be able to utilize that when I get the aquarium cycled. So this is my light. It is a CoreLife Aqualife T5 high output unit. It has 2 10,000 Kelvin daylight bulbs, 2 actinic bulbs, and then 2 LED lunar lights. Each of those is actually on its own separate power source, so there's 3 separate power cords that leave the unit, and I can get 3 timers to set up my own custom aquarium 24-hour lighting. I really haven't used too many different kinds of light fixtures, really only working with the freshwater fish again. So this will be a new experience for me as well, but I've turned it on, let it run for a little bit, and it looks nice, so hopefully it works out. Below it there you can see the 20-gallon aquarium. got that for free, and underneath that is the stand I'll be using, and I got that for free as well. So next up, we will be showing you the equipment installed on the actual tank, and hopefully get some salt water mixed up and put in the tank and get everything running. Alright, so here's the aquarium up and running. I have all the equipment working, except for I haven't started up the protein skimmer yet. We'll take a walk to the back and I'll show you all the hang on the back equipment in a second, but first I'm going to go over what you can see right here. Off to the right you can see my power head. Right behind that you can see the heater I have set up. Next to that is the pump for the protein skimmer, and to the left you can see the intake for the power filter. On top you can see the light. I'm going to go through right now and show you what the different lights look like. We'll start with what you can see here. It's just the daylight 10,000 Kelvin bulbs and the actinic bulbs. So we'll turn off the daylights. This is what's going to look like with just the actinics on. And then when you turn off the actinics, you can see the moonlights, LEDs. There's two of them. And I think that looks nice. And then with everything come back on, that's what it looks like. Hopefully the camera picked that up nicely. I don't know if it would or not. But let's take a walk to the back of the aquarium and I'll show you what we have hanging on the back. Okay, well here's the hang on the back equipment. You can see here I have my power filter. I have no media in there just yet. Let's see if we can turn a light on. I have no media in there just yet. I'm just using it to circulate the water around. And then over here you can see my protein skimmer. It's not up and running yet. I'm going to wait for the mix of salt in before I start doing that. And then in between everything here, you can see my heater. So it all fit there actually pretty nicely. So I like the way it's set up for right now. Take some close-ups here of the inside of the tank. You can see back here I have my probe for my temperature thermometer, and we are running at about 71 right now, 71.6. So I'm gonna have to get that up and the heater's working. So that's what everything looks like right now. Okay, for the final part of this video, I'm going to talk about the salt that I have and get it in the aquarium. You can see here I have Reef Crystals Reef Salt from Instant Ocean. It's supposed to be obviously made special for reef aquariums. It's got extra magnesium and calcium in it and all the trace elements required to get a reef setup up and running. So next I'm going to get it in the tank and show you what that looks like. Okay guys, we're going to get started putting the salt in the aquarium. Now I'm going to leave my heater, my power head, and my power filter on. I don't have any media in the power filter, so it's pretty much just circulating water right now, and same thing with the power head. So I'm going to hopefully use them to stir the salt into the water. And then I want to keep my heater on just so I can keep the appropriate temperature. Now the directions on the back here say to use 1/2 cup of salt per US gallon of water. So we'll get started doing that in a minute. Alright, this is only about an hour after we got the salt in the tank. But this pretty much concludes this video. Next time, hopefully I'll be able to get some sand in the tank and get the protein skimmer up and running. Alright, thanks for watching.